Well, I don't know as much about dwarves as I do about Eldrin and Shadar and of course, devils and fiends. And she kind of goes on and on and on for 2 minutes and says, "Oh, excuse me, sorry." Back to the point. Uh, we're about to go on a quest. We noticed this job on the job board, and my two Shadar and I were wondering if you'd like to, join us on this quest. I've heard dwarves can be, quite useful with um, battle axes and such.
I'll join, but as long as you guys have the. Uh, how big of a party are you guys planning on bringing?
A solid
Well,
6, maybe a little bit more, depending on the
Alright.
circumstance.
I point out a few other character people in the room that could be of use to form a sort of party, and among them is sorry, give me 1 minute. I just need to. Is a dragonborn.
a dragonborn. Oh, that would be amazing. I've I read one book at the convent that was about how dragons and elves conspired together to create the dragonborn. I'd love to ask him his opinion on the matter.
The mention of Dragonborn, Vi is going to uh, kind of stay a little bit far away from it. Like, not far, but noticeably antisocial.
So, Miss Olink, could you introduce us to this dragonborn?
Sure. I begin to make my way over towards the dragonborn, seated at a table nearby.
I'll follow. Kind of sauntering, kind of. I walk with a swagger. Like I very much know that I am worth something, and you should know that. That's the kind of walk that I have.
And yeah, definitely pseudo similar to Avi. Avi is a lot more broad chested when he walks. Confidence uh, could be seen as
Arrogance, but
arrogance. Continue.
Sorry, I'm back. So I place one hand on the table, my eyes barely making it above the table, as I am on the shorter end of a dwarf. And I introduce myself as Olin, and ask if you would like to join a sort of adventure.
Greetings. My name is Rakmaha, Clan Delmirev. Actually here searching for Ash Gilder. I had intended to join her party from the start. I would be happy.
Wow, we beat you to it. But you can join.
I say, "Oh my, this is so fantastic!" And I notice there's a candle on the table in front of him, and I use thaumaturgy to make the candle flicker and brighten. And I just ask then, "Do you have magic like this, or perhaps even, if I dare to wish, like fey magic?"
I wield a very small magic. I have an ability, one might say, that allows me to detect those who are good and those who are.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, if we encounter some evil, I'd love to smite them.
That's divine sense, correct? That's not
Yeah,
just
that's that. Yeah,
always.
divine sense.
Divine sense.
Okay. Um, got to figure out a way to out of character. We got to figure out a way to bring in midnight. Midnight, do you have any thoughts?
Midnight just said no, if I'm not mistaken.
And a lot of feedback.
There's a
from
lot of
everybody.
feedback, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
was just
getting
about to
that.
comment about that. That
I think that's
I mean, I hear
you,
it too.
Olan. Yeah, that's you, Olan.
Okay, so I had to go for a minute. Sorry. What is currently? Who am I introducing or walking
We
up to?
introduced ourselves to the Dragonborn, asked if there was a little bit of type of magic power. He represented that he has ability to detect evil, and then there was a lot of feedback coming from your end of the microphone.
Oh.
That's what you missed.
Alright, sorry. So, I just
Midnight, how would we find you?
I'm sorry. How do you find me?
I just, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, are you in the inn? Do we find you there, or how do you want to join the rest of the party?
So I kind of just want to walk in and overhear uh the discussion about the adventures and would like to take part.
Okay, so Ash says hello. We're about to go on a quest to find some missing people. Is that something you're interested in?
But yes, that would be something I would be interested in. Nobody should be forgotten or left behind.
Acrobatics check.
Backflip off the table.
I just wanted to check something. I wanted to see
Okay.
if my character sheet from a separate tab would show up here,
Yeah, it's directly connected, if I'm not mistaken.
because I didn't want my character sheet just plastered over the map.
Yeah, I'm actually doing. Actually, let me check that.
Mine does the same. I checked it before. It should, because it's
Yeah.
directly connected to your character.
I screwed up and didn't have the I didn't realize that window capture on
Yeah.
OBS does not freaking
Shit,
capture
do I
audio
make-
right off, so I missed the first part in the recording
Oh.
with the with the word
Rip.
with all the language because I didn't realize that it doesn't automatically record that. And I had to set that shit up
Yeah.
How do you have a
Because
plus
I'm-
8?
Let's
because
say
I'm
it's
used
not,
to doing game capture
expertise.
and all that,
Expertise.
so it usually
yeah.
records all it on its own
It's
like
not-
that.
it's not uncommon to
So-
have some really high stats as a rogue in the first level.
Yeah, I mean, I did have a plus 17 at one
And I
point.
did
Had like
not
level
put
3
D&D
with
Beyond on my
sleight of hand,
tablets, so
I
I'm
get it.
going to do that right quick.
which is probably the most insane thing that I've said, but I've had a plus 17 in
Install
sleight of hand
D&D
as a
Beyond.
rogue at level 4.
Oh my god. That's nuts.
Glows of Thievery, they help a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So, to be clear, Midnight, you walked up the Yon T that you are, and just was like, hey, I want to join.
Well, Midnight goes up and he introduces himself. Hello, I am Midnight, and I hear that you guys are partaking a quest.
I am going to my eyes are going to somewhat light up. Can you produce venom?
Maybe.
Fascinating.
Question. Would I sense... You're a warlock, right? Just out of character.
Yes, Warlock.
Would I sense any sort of deity off of him? Given warlock? Or is that
Any
just-
what?
just for
deity?
pleasure purposes, I wonder if I could sense a deity off of you.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if that's like something I'm warlock. I don't use spellcasters, so I have no clue.
Jeez.
Yeah. Nah.
What fucking things do I have available to me?
So, the idea is we are full up. What do we got to do? I'm going to go back to the bartender and ask, all right, well, we've got ourselves a bit of a motley band. What do we got to do in order to formally accept this job?
You just have to hand him the sheet. Bartender.
I'm gonna hand him the sheet then.
Alright. So he informs you that there's a village up to the northwest of outside of the kingdom's actual domain that had sent someone down asking for assistance with investigating disappearance of several people from the village over the last several months.
Okay. Is the representative still in town?
Unfortunately, he left just a few days before, citing that he needed to return to the village as soon as possible.
Buddy. Okay. I'm gonna ask. So, what's the name of this village?
As of yet, the village has remained unnamed. No one has ever. The person that came to inquire about getting assistance did not mention it. All he mentioned was location of the village.
Well, that's helpful. All right. Where are we going?
The village is about 2.5 weeks journey overland out to the northwest of the kingdom. It's on the far western. He says that it's on the far western coast of the island, out by a giant lake.
It's a 2.5 day journey.
2.5 week.
2.5 weeks. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Buddy.
At
that on
least
foot,
it is a
or is that
long.
on,
That is on
is that on
foot.
foot or is that with cart?
That is on foot.
Okay.
And there's no closer quest for us right now. That's it, right? There's just
Tax
the one.
collecting.
Yes, unfortunately,
Seems like
there's
it.
nothing closer that's really of any merit other than some basic fetch quests, stuff like that.
I walk up to the innkeeper or bartender, whatever, and say, excuse me, darling, is there a way to rent or purchase, per se, a horse and carriage or a cart or something of the equal like?
Barkeeper looks at you and says, yes, there is. There's a stables just outside of the main gate of town, of the city, from which you can purchase a horse, horses, and a cart to carry your supplies or transport yourselves.
Right. And two more questions regarding to that. One, do you have an idea of how much it would cost?
He thinks for a minute. Let's see.
Both notes.
Thanks for a
Yeah.
minute as he opens the player's handbook.
Yeah, I don't keep that type of information right on hand as it is. So.
Yeah, because 2.5 weeks on foot is a little bit much.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
I think it'd be really funny if the innkeep actually just pulled out his copy of the player's handbook. It's just like, what the fuck?
Alright. After thinking for a minute, he informs you that it should cost you roughly about 20 gold pieces per horse and another 20 per carriage. 15 for just a general cart if you were looking for just a regular run-of-the-mill cart.
So he said 20 per horse and 20 per carriage.
To buy
Yeah.
or rent?
To buy. They do not offer them for rent.
That is an extremely cheap horse, my god.
Yeah. Must
I
not
don't
be a
think
very
we'll
good
need a
horse.
cart right now. Why don't we
The
just
first
get a
horse-
cart?
For the
first
ones
horse you
that
get
you would
at
be
the game.
using for the ones that you would be using for pulling a cart, they are not meant for riding. They are bigger horses that you wouldn't really use for riding.
horse
So you're
is
just you're just getting a horse just on its own.
Okay.
Without
Just
a
to pull a
saddle,
carriage, essentially.
Yes.
How many horses stereotypically pull a carriage? Would it be 2, 1? What do you think?
With these
One
being
draft-
draft
one
horses,
draft
they are
horse.
bigger. Yeah, you only need 1 horse per carriage.
Alright, so 40, 50 gold.
So, yes.
You
Overall,
guys got
all
one
each of you
draft,
should have
right? Why don't we-
150 gold in your inventory plus
I didn't know
your
that.
starting equipment.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yes, you all start
that
off with
is new.
150 gold plus your equipment
Oh,
because of having to
Okay.
purchase supplies like the carriages and anything else that you're going to need for
150.
your travels.
okay.
Buddy,
Okay.
I only had 15.
I had 30.
Well,
So
now
I
you
was
have
like-
100.
I
Now you have
am
165.
34. I don't think we need a cart right now. Let's just get a cart when we have stuff to put in it.
I mean,
The cart
A
is
carriage.
what we're going to be in.
The carriage for
Why
travel.
the hell do you want a carriage? Let's just ride on the
You want
horses.
to walk 2.5 weeks?
I don't think we. That would
No,
be.
no, no. I'm saying
100
let's get horses for all of us, and
Well,
then we
riding
just have
horses
6
will
horses.
run you about 50 to 75 gold apiece.
Oh,
Oh,
so
I
we're
thought you
like,
said
yeah,
20.
no, it's cards.
yeah, let's just do a cart. Let's just do a
Because
cart.
those
draft
ones
horse.
are more trained compared to the draft horse.
Also, it's easier to look after one horse than it is 6.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
they can drink us dry.
All right.
Okay.
Guess it's horse. Guess it's a card.
So you want to do 2 horses and a cart?
We only need
Um,
one horse.
Cart, no. Carriage, yes.
Well, yeah, that.
I still don't
Carriage
know
is
why
5
you
gold
do
more,
carriage.
but
We're doing this
To
so we're
ride
not
in.
walking 2.5. We're not walking 2.5
Each cart
weeks.
is each cart is sized to be able to roughly handle about 4 people plus their gear, plus food and other supplies that you would generally take with you while traveling. So you'll
Okay.
need at least 2 carts.
Or 2
Wouldn't
people
hurt to
with a
have
lot of
maybe a
walking.
third cart just in case, because just for
Okay,
any stuff
whatever
that
you
you
guys
come
wanna do.
across during your adventures.
I mean, I don't mind.
I mean, we can
I can
walk.
make money pretty easily. At the expense of others, but, you know.
I mean, we could walk. That's not a problem. I'm a
2.5 weeks is kind of nuts, but it can happen.
No, we definitely want to do horses so we can get there faster. I don't care. You guys decide. I still think we're better off getting 6 horses. We have the money for it. But if you guys want to do 3 carts and 3 horses, that's fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is viable to run 6 horses, so we're just there. And how fast would the horses get there is the question.
Faster than us on foot.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
foot you guys can cover about 24 miles in a day. With the horses,
We know that
pushing them to
We
their
know that
limits
there's a
for
good
the
road
day
to this
itself, you can do roughly 36 miles in a day.
24, 36. Okay.
do we know that there's a good road that would handle carts all the way to the village?
I would hope so. It's a village.
There is at least until the very edge of the kingdom. The roads are going to be a little rough, but these carts are pretty sturdy and are meant for being able to handle some of the rougher conditions
Okay.
that you're going to expect to see once you get out past where the kingdom is.
Can I try and make a persuasion check to maybe get a discount?
Yes, you
Good
can.
idea.
Okay.
You sure you want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I
so
was hoping we
we're
had a face.
off to help. We're off on a noble mission to. Yeah, no, wait a second. Wrong voice. We're off. No. Sorry, I'm really tired.
You're doing this in front of the fucking guy.
No, I'm not. No, I'm really not. This is out of character. We're off on an adventure to help find some missing people. Isn't there anything you could do to maybe lower the price?
Gonna have to roll.
Yeah, I rolled. It was a 10.
For sure.
The stable manager looks at you. thinks for a minute and says, "Yes, sure. I can knock about 5 gold pieces off the price of each individual horse and cart. But that's as best that I'm willing to do at this time."
Well, thank you, sir. I'm going to I'll hand over. Do y'all want to do, like, since we're doing 6 items, just do
We can split it in half.
split it. Just each of us does 15 gold, because he literally the price of the carriage is 20 and the price of the cart is 15. So, right?
Times
Yes.
30 is
Carts are
35.
more for being able to carry people and supplies, whereas the carriages are just for people.
People?
With very limited
Okay.
supplies, like just some basic luggage, pretty much.
Okay.
You'd be, and
Then
they are
cart
meant
it
more
is.
for the actual
we
paved
good.
roads that you're going to see within the kingdom. So
Okay.
you really wouldn't want to take them off road like you would.
Yeah,
for the cart.
no. Okay. Cart, yes. So 15 times 3 is 45, and then well, actually, no, 10 times 3 is 30, because he said he was going to drop 5 gold off of each cart,
Yes.
and then 20 gold times 3 is 60.
105.
Yeah, 90 gold. So divided by 6, that's what?
15.
Yeah, 15 gold each.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I said 20 gold for per horse, and then it was 15 for the carts. 20, like, what? 20 for
20
the
for
carriage.
cards, 20 for gold. Is what you said.
Said 15 gold.
So 15 and 15.
Yeah, 15 gold.
All right.
15 each.
Alright.
Manage inventory.
15 removed.
Yep.
Keeps me at 160.
And we've had one other person just join in.
Range 8.
Yes.
Hello there.
Yeah. Howdy, sorry. At literally 10 o'clock, storm hit, power goes out till about 1:10.
Oof.
Oof.
Terrible circumstances.
Alright. Well, so do you, like, you have your character linked to the campaign, correct?
I don't think I do. Not right now, no.
Right.
Um,
Well, if you have your character already made up, campaign links channel, party 2. Make sure you have above VTT installed on Chrome, because that's the tabletop we're using.
okay.
Right to that.
I'm sure that I need to add this to him as well.
Everybody spend 15 gold.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I guess off we go.
Off to see.
The wonderful
You know,
Wizard of Oz.
Following the yellow brick road.
Oh. It'll be the normal story of. It will be the actual story, not the rainbows and happiness that is the movies.
Yeah, you know.
Of everything dying.
Why is it on ruler?
My Nexus Brand.
These backdrops are pretty cool.
Okay, there we go. That's much better.
I think I'm good to go
Have the
now.
icon size a little bit smaller so we can actually see the freaking road. Actually, no. I'll make it a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, so that's too big.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right. There we go. That's actually better. Perfect. So we'll start there. And Where did I put my fucking back scratcher? Damn it. No, there it is. I feel like having to go up front to grab it. Grab one. It's a good thing I have 2 of these fucking things. Back scratchers are a godsend. Especially when you're driving, it's like can't really properly try to scratch this hard to reach places while you're on the road.
Yeah.
That's why I got 2. I got one that I have in my back here in my sleeper, and one up front in a little cubby above my driver's seat.
So,
All right,
we
you
are
all
heading
start off with
off.
about 10 days of supplies. Do you guys want to grab more more rations before you head out, or do you plan on just like
Yes.
foraging and hunting for some food as you go? Because that is a viable option.
I don't have a bow yet, so can I buy a short bow?
Yes, you can.
Okay. How much is a short bow?
Let me see.
Weapon.
Short bow is going to run you about 20 gold pieces.
Okay. Equipment. Equip. And how much for arrows?
Arrows are going to run you about 1 copper piece each. They're pretty cheap for them to make. So.
Oh shit, we're doing ammo.
Are we?
Are we doing
You
ammo?
want to do them like 10 for a copper, like
10 for a copper?
Yeah, 10 for a copper. So you can acquire
Okay.
a lot of them for fairly cheap.
Okay.
Am I able to look around for the cheaper sense of who's selling magic items? Then I'm just gonna grab one if there's something cheap.
What kind of magic item are you trying to look for?
Anything.
What?
Anything, really. If I can get specific, drawing of flying, a very good tattoo, or eyes of charming.
Eyes of Charming. You'll have to wait for the Rail Zeppelin to get those.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to find anything like that. Most you're going to find in this town is just your basic run-of-the-mill like potions, or maybe some enchanted armor that gives a little bit of a benefit, like a little bit more armor, or like a weapon.
All right.
Like a simple sword with like a flame, like a flame enchantment on it or something like that. That's all you're really gonna find here in this city.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same as Heisenberg and go search for potions.
All right.
How
Well, the
much would
potion.
the rations be?
Yeah, I want to know about the potions as well.
Potions of healing?
Yeah.
Potion of healing is in player's handbook 50 GP per.
Master crafter contract. Hopefully.
Is there a place in town that sells healing potions or?
Yes, there is. There's actually a potion shop that is just up the road from the inn.
Okay.
So it is actually right there.
Right there?
Yes, that is where the potion shop is located.
Okay. I'll go there, maybe with one of the people that has a talent for gab.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll come
Somebody
along.
wants to go with
I
me.
will come along.
I'll go along as well.
Probably a little bit higher.
Yeah, I got a +3.
5.
I don't have proficiency in it yet. It's something that I pick up down the road.
Yep. All right. I'll head there as well.
So while we're walking there, Ash starts peppering him by with questions about Shatterkai heritage and his faith, and then just before we get in, says, "You seem really good at talking to people. You might want to talk to this merchant about some kind of volume discount, maybe for some healing potions."
One can only try, I guess. Also, to answer whatever questions you would list, no religion. I actually hate the Raven Queen, and I go very blatantly in depth in that. Um, uh,
Interesting.
and past, I grew up in a very rich home, and there was way too much pressure on me, and I had to leave. And whatever other questions, I'll do it. We'll talk. We'll text me outside of uh, chat so we can actually get this done.
Okay.
I'm just gonna nod along.
All right.
Right.
Okay, so you guys
Um,
headed to the potion shop.
yeah.
The potion shop.
Yes. I mean, as you approach the shop, you notice that the sign says that the shop's name is Driftwood Elixirs.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys enter the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look around, you know, say it's pretty basic shop. There's a few tables with some stuff with various supplies and various alchemy supplies for creating potions. And on the far side of the room is counter with the shopkeeper standing behind it, potions on the shelves behind her, and a few of them actually on the counter in front of her.
Hello there. Um, me and me and my friends here would like to purchase some of your wares, if possible.
She looks up from the notebook that she's writing in and asks you that, what wares are you looking for?
Um, Specifically healing potions, anything of the like that can help us with our survivability. We are heading on a small quest given from the Adventurers Guild to go save missing persons, and we just wanted to see if there was anything that, just in case, could potentially keep us alive.
Yes, that is a very good idea. Luckily for you, I have just actually gotten a supply of some health potions in recently. They're only very basic ones, but having basic ones is better than having none at all. How
Agreed.
many do you need?
How how many do you have?
At this time, I only have about 10 potions.
10.
Yes.
All right. Well, in an excuse to run you dry, can we purchase 10?
Yes, you may.
How would that run us?
Going price for them is about 45 gold apiece.
45 gold apiece. All right. Ma'am, let me ask, and you are definitively a businesswoman and coming from a businessman, I was wondering, given that we're purchasing all 10 as a bulk, can we get some sort of bulk discount? Maybe 5 gold off the top. So, for example, 5 gold per, 40 gold apiece, 10 gold, 400 gold, or something a little bit more extreme, given that we are going off and trying to save a person.
But
Potentially, we could come in here and open a credit. Say, we spend half now, we come back when we have to inquire with the reward here, give you half later, something along like that.
She thinks for a minute about about what you just said, and says, Yes, I can knock it about 5 gold off a piece per potion for buying all 10 of them.
Gorgeous. And that would be, just for clarity, 400?
Yes.
If possibility, can we do what I was referencing before, where we spend half now and half later, or some sort of thing, and then you can keep, one of our fingers for recompense or something, and give a small giggle.
Unfortunately, I cannot operate off of credit, but if you have anything that you can leave as collateral, or if you have any worthwhile information that I could use as far as potions go, I may be able to knock a little bit more off the price.
Can I attempt to show her a few things that I know about poison making, perhaps? I am proficient in poisoner's tools.
I am also scared.
Yes, you may.
Okay. Let me go ahead. What would that be? Like, can I make like a roll, or is that just flavor text type? Yes.
Yes, definitely do a roll for it.
Okay. You usually add your proficiency bonus to it, right? That's what that does.
I believe so.
Let me read real quick. Whenever you have proficiency in a tool, you add your proficiency bonus. Okay. So
Since I am also proficient and he is my brother, am I able to help him in this circumstance?
Yes, you are.
Gorgeous.
okay.
Since we're
I'm just
talking
gonna roll a
about
d20, add 2. Or well, add 2 and then whatever bonus that him helping me gets.
That's advantage if I'm not mistaken. That's rules is right now, at least.
Yes.
Okay.
So roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage. Actually, roll 2d20 plus 2. Well, it wasn't very good.
Sad.
I got a 5 and plus 2, that's 7.
Oof.
I look a little sheepish and I'm like,
Did you roll that with advantage?
Yes, you
I
did.
rolled that with advantage. I got
It's
a
a 3
3
and
and
a
a
5.
5.
Big Zed.
Alright. Well, you
Too
only
bad.
needed a 6.
Oh!
since we're dealing with poison, can I maybe help out since I have that poison spray?
Well, we succeeded,
Yes.
so.
We succeeded.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Shoot.
Alright. Well, the shopkeeper informs you that she is willing to knock another about 50 gold off for the price as long as you can also promise to come back later and pay up that difference.
Okay. So we owe her 50 gold. And then
50.
we owe her 50 gold later. So she drops it down from 400 to 350.
Yes.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Alright, divide that by 4.
350 times divided by 4.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, are some people not getting them?
So some people aren't here. That's the problem. So we
So that
could-
would be like
whatever.
8.75 gold. So
What do you
it'd
mean they're
be
not here? Some had to drop.
87.5 gold. Yes.
87 gold and 5 silver.
So let's
right?
just call it, yes. 87 gold and 5 silver. We are not using Electrum at all.
okay.
I just do not think that Electrum is really
Sorry, so
worth
it's
messing
87
with.
gold and 5 silver apiece.
Yep.
Yes.
Or 50
87 gold
copper.
and 5 silver in total.
If I converted to copper for those arrows. I'd converted 1 gold to copper, and I bought 10. I bought 100 arrows.
Yeah, I can
And
do the
so-
conversion. I just need to know the amount and what we're getting.
So we're getting 10. So the four of us are getting 10 healing potions, basic healing potions. For each of us are paying 87 gold and 5 silver.
Yeah, or
Got
50
it.
copper if you don't have silver. It's whatever.
Okay, I'll take 2 of the healing potions. Somebody else take 2, and then 2
I
others
will-
should take 3.
I will take.
I'll take 2.
Alright, I'll take 3, I guess.
Though.
And these are common healing
The-
potions or greater?
Yeah, these are just healings.
These are common potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, the common potions. They are. The shop does not have any of the higher level ones available at this time.
And I ask, sorry, I should have said this earlier.
We
Does
should
she have cure
definitely.
disease?
Hmm?
Does she have a cure disease potion?
Yes. How much does that usually
Okay.
run?
Let me look. There isn't one that I see.
What?
What would be a
What?
comparable one to that then?
Potion.
I'm sorry, dozed up. What are we? Well, not dozed up, but what are you looking for a price of?
Potion of Vitality, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
Potion of Vitality. I think you'd probably have to go to the back of the.
No,
Dungeon
that's
Master
definitely a rare.
It's
Very
very
rare.
rare.
Very rare. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you'd have to go to the back of the Dungeon Master or the Dungeon Master's Guide to get a idea of how much a magic item like that would cost, or magic-like item.
Probably too
that
expensive
is-
for us. 'cause it's
Potion of
very rare.
Vitality is a very rare potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be too expensive. Never mind.
Yeah, that is going to be. I am not actually seeing any.
Yeah. What the heck?
Pulling up the
It's
managed
showing it
inventory in D&D Beyond. Potion of healing. Potion common, 50 gold piece.
Yeah.
well,
but
he's looking at
that's a potion of healing.
Vitality. That
Um,
is not listed with a price, though. I think
Potion
the
of
potion of healing because
poison.
it actually takes some gold to make them.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I might have been looking at the wrong thing.
So, what I'm looking at is
Yeah, it doesn't
Potion
say
of Vitality,
anything.
5,000 gold to 50,000 gold.
Yeah. No
yeah,
thanks.
you guys can't afford that right at this time. That's a little expensive. Yeah, so
Alright.
unfortunately, even if they have them, you can't afford it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Elixir of health.
According to the Dungeon Master's Guide, a very rare magic item would go for 5,000 to 50,000 GP.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
There is something called an elixir of health. When you drink this potion, it cures any disease afflicting you, and it removes the blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned conditions.
Does the
That
cleric
one is
have cure
rare.
one?
That one's rare.
Yeah, it
Probably
is
gonna be
rare.
expensive for us at first level.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
need to
those
look
those
for
go
uncommon and common
5,000
stuff.
down. So I don't know.
I feel like 10 potions is probably good for.
For first level, I think
class.
so.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's just rejoin the rest of the party, see if there's anything else we need to build and get going.
Yeah.
Hoping I can get a combat in before I have to go in about an hour.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
Did
do
you
it.
see the message I put in chat DM?
Buying 60 rations for 30 gold pieces to distribute between the 6 of us.
Yeah. Wait, you can see
So
that too?
another 10 days. Yeah.
10
It's
gold
weird.
apiece.
I have it set to send to Dungeon Master. I guess it doesn't work.
That's weird. Yeah. No. Above VTT, I'm very new to it, so I don't know.
There should be when you go to it, like there should be the join above VT on your on your character's individual sheet itself. Like when you go, like when you're looking at the campaign main screen where all the characters are, it should have next to your character there should be a button called able to join above VTT.
Yeah, no, I'm in there, but
Yeah.
do y'all see the test message that I sent, or is
Yeah,
it
I
just to the
see it.
DM?
I see it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
definitely
see
not
it.
working. It's definitely not working.
Neat.
I see it.
Yeah,
So
well,
Yeah,
it's
but everyone else does. It was specifically
yeah,
supposed to be sent just to you.
probably because at the
DM.
top there's supposed to be there's the option that has
I had it selected
I had it
DM.
selected. Yeah.
it should have been like you should have an option to change it to everyone.
Yes, but
The
there's
thing is,
also an option
everybody
to.
is seeing the DM messages.
I just sent a message that said, "Hey, did you guys see that?"
No.
So
Oh, wait.
how I whispered to the DM specifically is you go into the character menu, the players menu, go scroll all the way down, and the DM is down there.
Yeah, but you think the whole send to DM thing, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know.
you would think.
Oh, it's not that important. But that's 30 GP off of me.
Yeah. So actually,
I did, but I'm Caravel.
Chandoria.
Just saying hello.
Yeah, no, we didn't see it.
Hello? Is it me? Yo.
Looking for.
All right, so we're divvying up these healing potions because we never actually did. Who's getting 2 and who's
Yeah.
getting 3?
No. Everyone, we should divvy it up like with.
Probably
Everyone should get at
do
least one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like we have
one.
6 party members. It doesn't matter that.
Frontliners should probably have 2.
Yeah, frontliners should have 2, so that's 4, and then 4 more for the other 4 people. That's 8.
So we've
So
got,
we can have. Yeah.
who's going to be in the back? Because I know I'm going to be fucking spell slinging.
Yeah.
Same. I'll be like mid.
I'm going to be frontline, so well, not front line, but I'm going to be up front.
I mean, I'm a paladin
So-
up front.
Yeah.
And it makes that a barbarian too, so that's the 3.
Do y'all want to undo the spending of the 87 gold and 5 silver, and then split it up? Split up the gold for buying the potions amongst the 6 of us
Too much math, but it's fine.
So 350 divided by 6.
instead
It's
of 4. Yes.
58.7. It's 58 and 7 silver. That's what it actually is.
Oh, 58 and 7.
So 65.
4, 5, 6, 7. Because right now there are 7 of you here.
Is there only? But there's only 6 of us
Only
that actually
6 in
started
the
the
party.
session, so
Yeah, well, he can join. Like he can be joined in now, or you guys can meet with him on the road.
it would be easier if we meet with him. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
we're gonna go with 58 gold each and 7 silver.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say maybe we can have the other members cover the extra 50 that we owe to that barkeep or the
That potion keeper. Yeah.
the potion keeper. Yeah, we'll have them pay that and then just keep whatever we have so that way we don't have to do extra math.
I kind of already did it, unfortunately.
This is too complicated.
This is too complicated.
Been in a
We
lot
should
of
we
time
should have
on
just
it.
all gone. We should have just all gone to the potion shop.
Doesn't matter. Math is
Alright.
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep going, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Math I do has my enemies
Already
dying.
doing math. Let's get out of this town so we can get
Yeah, please, so we can actually just
on the
start this.
road.
All right.
Oh, and the 6 of us that were in town, the other 5 of you add 10 rations to your inventory.
Heard?
Okay. Manage inventory ration.
If it's D&D Beyond, just go and click on rations that you have in your backpack, most likely, and you can increase.
Oh yeah. I think I have
Otherwise,
some.
otherwise you're gonna have 10 separate rations.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're right.
What the heck? I don't have any rations.
Damn, I guess you only have 10 rations.
Oh wait, no, I do. I just missed them.
Gonna have to bum off somebody else.
I have 15 now.
I didn't start with any rations, so now I have 10.
Okay.
Nice. I have 20 now.
Okay.
Alright, let's start ahead, I guess. Unless anybody else has anything to do.
Nope, I'm good to go.
Be sure to add. So, did we ever decide who gets
The three
the
frontliners get
potions?
the three frontliners get 2, which leaves us with
So
4.
I'll add 2 to mine.
Is anybody else going to be more frontliney?
I am frontliney and not very durable. I'll
Chirvo,
be honest.
Chirvo, the Dragonborn, and
Dwarf,
the
barbarian.
Dwarven Barbarian are the 3 that are going to be frontliney. So that
Yeah.
leaves me, Ava, and Midnight. Where do you think you guys are going to be placed?
I so midnight will probably go mid.
Alright, so I can take 1 because I'm going to be far back line.
Okay.
So that's up to you to divvy it.
I'll just hold on to 1, and then the other person can have 2. I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Who did I miss?
Okay, so I'll take
Because
2.
I have an armor class of 15, but I only have 10 hit points. And I'm going to be right up in there with them.
Bruh. I have AC of 11.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want me to go frontline then?
Yeah. You're definitely going to be the front line.
Okay.
Like,
I'll keep 2
you're.
healing potions then, and I'll be frontline because I've got an AC of 18.
Yeah.
I see 18.
All right.
Okay. Are we on the road now?
Yeah. So who's in what order?
Rock Maha is gonna be frontline. I'll just put it in chat.
All right. I'm just trying to set something up real quick, so I need to know who's where in like who's going to be where in party formation.
I guess whenever I join, I'll probably be towards the front too. But all right, now I'm sitting in the back seat.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
Okay.
That's the chat is how many healing potions he's pushing out if it was unclear.
All right. So outrageous. Do you want to like meet up with them? Probably in one of these towns that they're going to be coming up to.
Would probably be best, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have you meet up with them at this one, which is town noted Tradesville.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so the horse and cart you can cover about 36 miles. So that's about.
How much is 1 hex?
1 hex represents about 12 miles, so you can cover about 3 hexes per day.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's because the roads are good. Once you get off to like the northwestern area, it's going to be slowed down a bit. You're going to lose about 6 miles per day.
Yeah.
So mean, generally, for the most part, this area is pretty
Pretty well.
safe. Yeah, and over the course of the few days, you manage to travel and come to the first town.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3. So that's about 3.5 days travel
So
from the capital.
3 rations.
That would be 3 rations.
So, yeah.
Do we have an Outlander, by the way? Is that-
Outlander?
Yeah, that gives 5
Background.
people, one themselves and 5 other people fresh food and water every day.
I don't think so. I mean, you guys can hunt for food. There are generally a lot of ponds along most of the road, with also some wells just here and there. So fresh water isn't usually going to be much of an issue for you guys in this type of terrain. Where you really have to worry about water is once you get into like the desert climates or up into like the frozen areas. But not so much up there because I mean you can always melt snow over a campfire. But definitely in the desert regions, you'll have to make sure of having plenty of water stockpiled to be able to make it through.
Okay.
All right. So,
I don't know if you're following the chat, but I have this feature where I can give one person advantage on initiative. So since Arakmaha's in the front, I'm giving it to him.
All right. Well, I mean, you've managed to make it to the first town.
Okay.
So,
Can we look around?
Yes, you can. I mean, as you enter the town, you see there really isn't all that much to it. It looks like your standard, like, little trading village. That's just like a stop-off point along a main road through a kingdom. There are just some
Okay.
general shops around, like blacksmith, your general goods. They have a Fletcher shop because of being situated so close to the woods. They do get a fair amount of hunting. There's also a butcher shop in there. Just some.
Can I go talk to the Fletcher?
Yes, you can.
Hello there.
Shopkeep looks up from the shelf that he was sorting and says, "Hello, how may I help you today?"
I'm looking for any sort of special arrows that you might have.
Is there any particular need? Like,
Well, I'm not quite sure what to expect. Me and my compatriots are on a mission for the Adventurers Guild to find missing people out to the northwest. I don't know what to expect, so I prepare for the worst. Do you have anything that might be able to help?
looks around his shop for a minute. Says, "Yes, I actually do have some arrows that could be of help to adventurers like yourself. I've got some that are grappling arrows meant for being able to scale like cliffs, shimmy across ravines. Those are going to
My
run
eyes would light up.
Those are going to run you about 2 copper pieces per arrow.
I'll take 20 of them.
Okay. 20. That's going to be about 40 copper,
40 copper piece.
4 silver.
I had exactly 40 copper left, so I'll just use the last of the copper that I had.
All right. He takes your copper and hands you those arrows that you asked for. Is there anything else that you might need?
You wouldn't happen to have any magic arrows, would you?
Unfortunately, not. I just sold the last of my stock to a group of mercenaries a few days ago.
Unfortunate, but understandable. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. I'll walk off. I guess I'll have to add a custom item.
Yeah.
Okay. Notes.
Alright, so outrageous. I'm gonna say that this is where you meet up with them.
So in my bonds, I have that I keep a journal. Way I kind of figured maybe it went down is I was walking through the little town here while documenting something I'd seen in the forest a few minutes ago, and I ended up bumping into one of the party members.
Okay?
And that's how
So
I kind of
Roll
initiated
initiative.
conversation with them.
so you're just you're just walking around, writing in your journal and not paying attention to where you're going, and you just walk right into one of them.
Pretty much, that's my
Alright.
ideal, yeah.
Who's okay with being bumped into?
I'm okay with it.
I'm good with it.
If he
Who-
bumps into me, I'm probably going to try to rob him.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not
Well,
do that.
he's not bumping into you then.
I'll bump into him, but I won't tell him what I'm doing.
So I'd seen your hand go up first. Guess it'll be you then.
Yes, it'll be him.
So walking through my own business, not really paying attention. Bump to you. Um, sorry, not really looking up. I'm a bit preoccupied. Are you okay?
Darling, I'm gorgeous. Thank you. If I may, out of pure, how should I say, curiosity, can I get your name?
Oh, my name is Tharnexus.
Nexus.
Got
Gorgeous.
3
And you
paladins.
are Devilborn, I presume.
Yeah, tiefling. Not many people like me for that, but I'm trying to go around and find people who are in need of help.
So you are staring at a 5'7" tall, gray-skinned elf with black black, really nice black clothing, um, and slicked back white hair. Confident in a shell, but definitely not of this plane.
I apologize, I didn't catch your name, and it seems I may have made a mistake bumping into the wrong person, because you look way above my caliber.
Ain't caliber a thing. No, darling. My name is Avi. We are, actually, ironically speaking, me and my motley crew, um, are going around and finding a missing persons, I believe. Um, if you would like to, you would join us. There is a little bit of a gold, reward there. Would 75 gold suffice you?
That's a pretty hefty sum. I mean, if
Yeah,
you are willing to take on the extra person, extra set of hands, I will help any way possible.
believe me. Extra baggage is nothing. Um, we have the room and we have the materials for it. Though hopefully you have some sort of edible with you. Um, if so, let me bring you to the rest.
I guess off we go.
By the way, what do you look like?
Gray tiefling with short black hair. Right now, I'm donned in chainmail. Just, I guess, basic paladin looking stuff for right now.
Gorgeous. Alright, I'll bring them back to the carts where everybody, I believe, except Curavel is hanging.
I'm hanging out of the cart. Oh, and
Alright,
I
never
went
mind.
back.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Greetings.
This is a tiefling that I found. He bumped
Hello?
into me and now he owes me, so he's coming along.
Wait, who are you?
You see a little
Um,
giggle from him, but just walking away.
Yes, I was looking for people to help, and I bumped into your friend, and it seems that there is room for an extra set of hands. I will definitely pull my own weight. I'm not a bum or a layabout.
If you guys are alright with it, we can use a.
My eyes grow a little sharp at the mention of being called a bum or a layabout.
Do I see this?
Uh, maybe.
DM?
Hmm?
Do I see him react to being called a bum or a layabout?
No, you were looking at the tiefling at the time.
Alright. Um, yeah. If you guys are alright with it, we can use a, for lack of a better term, shield. Let's have fun, shall we? And I'll look to the rest of the group for yes or no.
Fine with me. More the
Sure.
merrier.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Rockmahal will just nod. Mine's not.
Well, in that case, it's
I'll
a pleasure
grunt.
to meet you all. Is there anything that the group may need here from this town? I have a decent amount of coinage on me. I may be able to buy some more supplies.
We already supplied in the capital.
Then may I be able to compensate you all for the supplies I may use later on down the road?
If you feel so obligated.
Compensate if you use it.
I think those are agreeable terms.
All right.
I think we're done with this town.
All right. So
Agreed.
you proceed, having collected everything that you need and picked up a new party member. You proceed on. About another day and a half journey before you reach the next city along your route.
Okay.
So, are you
Um,
guys stopping in at the city, or just continuing on past?
what is it?
Isn't this the?
It
I
is
thought
just
this.
another. It is just another like smaller city compared to the capital.
Okay.
As you
thought this-
approach it, you see that it has a
Oh.
sign saying that the city's name is Woodvale.
I say let's keep going.
Yeah, okay. We're good.
Let's continue on.
All right, so you proceed on past the city. Soon, like after about a half a day, come out of the woods and start passing farms. As you approach an area where you can see some noticeable hills, you notice a cart on the side of the road, which appears to have had one of its wheels fall off, and the cart's owner is attempting to get the wheel back on. Do you
Okay.
stop to help, or are you going to proceed on past?
Rockmahal.
Can I check if they've got any like
Yeah.
aggressive weaponry or if they're trying to deceive us or not?
Rockmahal
As you
will just
approach, you
walk
can
over to
clearly
help.
see that it is just a simple farmer trying to take his crop in, and the wheel of his wagon just fell off for some reason or another.
Rockmahal will walk up to him and ask him, "Is there anything I can do to help you?"
He looks up from attempting to get the wheel back on and says, "Why, yes. Do you think you could lend me a hand with lifting this wagon up so we can get the wheel back on?"
Of course, shall. He kind of goes over to the corner of the cart and just lifts it up.
And as you
Ash
hold
helps
the
as well in case the cart's heavy.
Yes, it is quite heavy. It is heavily laden with crates filled with vegetables that this man has grown on his farm. So as
Can
you
I
hold
hold
it.
hands with that?
as you hold the cart up, he manages to get the wheel back on and pin it back into place so it shouldn't fall out. And as you lay it back down on the now fixed wheel, farmer looks at you and says, "Thank you. I don't think I would have been able to get this wheel back on by myself.
No thanks are
As
needed.
as compensation for delaying you in your travels, you may take 1 crate of vegetables from my cart."
That's helpful. Thank you, kind
I
sir.
will accept your kind reward.
All right. As you take the crate from him and put it into one of your carts, he thanks you once again and then proceeds on his way. Upon inspection of the crate, you guys notice that he just gave you a crate full of potatoes.
Patats! Sorry.
Right. Okay.
I'm very enthusiastic about potatoes.
Don't let him learn about Minecraft.
Too late.
That reminds me, I actually I was paying for a Minecraft server for this Discord, and I need to check up on that and get Minecraft installed on my new computer.
All right.
All right.
Potato.
Yeah, potatoes.
Potatoes.
The
I
other
like
party
potatoes.
got created carrots for doing something similar.
Oh, good for them.
Good for them. So,
All right. So with that
we
done,
are proceeding along.
Oh, I suppose I never actually described my character. Looks like I'm like a 6'5" bronze dragonborn.
Oh, fun. Metallic Dragonborn.
Fire.
Okay. Bahamut?
Yeah,
Yes.
dragonborns themselves aren't bound to the color scheme thing like dragons are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Though.
I mean, that's a general rule. I mean, you can still have a chromatic dragon and it be good. I mean, it's all a matter of how the DM wants to handle things. So, I mean, I could throw a friggin' black dragon at you and it'd be the friendliest dragon you're ever going to encounter, or I could throw like a silver dragon at you and the dragon's an asshole and decide to want to just try to kill you just for the sake of killing you, even though you've done nothing to piss him off.
Yes.
All right. So about a day's travel from helping that farmer with his cart, you come across another town. It is just as you approach it, you can see it's just a simple village. You see a fair amount of sawmills and lumber yards, but other than that, there really isn't anything to this town.
Okay. Any distressing cries or
No.
opportunities to punish the wicked?
Nope.
He's asking you if you can kill
all
shit.
seems quite peaceful with this village.
Well,
People are just
then we're
going
gonna
about
pass it
their
by.
day and doing their jobs.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep moving on.
Alright. So as you proceed on, you get about a day and a half out from that last village, and you notice a wolf in the middle of the road up ahead.
Like a dead wolf or an actual?
Nope, a living wolf.
And is it dangerous?
Obviously.
It is a wild wolf. It is most definitely dangerous.
Oh,
Does it
where
run off
is
when it sees us, or
Ash?
no?
Hmm?
Does it run off when it sees us?
No, it stands its ground and starts snarling at you as you approach.
Okay.
On your guard,
we don't
I'm
have
not
we don't
known.
have a druid. Nobody has animal handling out the wazoo.
I have animal friendship.
Oh, let's
I
charm
have-
it.
I
Let's
have proficiency in animal handling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a +3.
Okay. It's not the greatest, but not bad.
Let's charm the frickin' thing first.
Okay. Let's see. Sheets. spells.
I don't think animal handling would have really helped here. It specifies it helps you calm down a domesticated animal.
I'm not proficient in survival. Can I do a check to make sure he's not traveling around in the pack?
Yes, you may.
I've not known wolves to travel alone.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of wondering, checking for a pack.
They're coming from the trees.
There's definitely going to be more of them.
So that
Yeah.
was my survival check there
Alright.
at a 10.
I'm looking around to see if there's any more wolves hiding in the trees or bushes.
Your check comes up with nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand why it's just standing there. It should be scared of us if there's just one.
I can try and intimidate it. I have +3 to intimidation.
I think I have a pretty some intimidation too.
I have a +5.
5.
I don't know why, but your rolls aren't showing up.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Probably just open BTT.
It doesn't even show up on DND Beyond.
Yeah, I'm seeing 2 blank ones for midnight, and then I don't know what this last one is.
Can I make a perception check, see if there are any other wolves around?
Yes, you may.
That's 11.
You can hear some noises in the bushes off the side of the road, but you can't quite tell which sets of brush these noises are coming from.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I'm thinking we just.
I guess we're out of options, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
much.
guess this is the
Let's
key.
fight it.
All right.
All right, let's fight it.
Alright, so roll your initiatives.
Ooh, I got a nat 1.
I got a 17.
Nice.
Nat 1. Jeez.
Rip.
Paladin's going last. Oh wait, no, I have
Rock
I have
Mahogany
I have
Band.
Ash's thing. I think I get advantage on my
Shave him.
initiative roll.
Yeah, you should roll twice.
Got a 12 that time.
That's better.
I don't know if I can. Oh, it
Yeah,
updated
Raiders, I don't
itself.
see your character in the campaign. Did you join the campaign?
It says I'm in the campaign.
Did you reset
Oh.
the page? Since you.
I think
Maybe
I
have to
saw him.
refresh my browser. Okay,
Oh,
what's your
sounds good.
character's
Yeah,
name?
I guess. Yeah, just reset your browser. Like,
What's your character's name, Outrageous?
Thought Nexus Bram.
Dot active. Oh, yeah,
You-
now I see it. I just had to refresh. Okay, cool, thanks. I like how
Hey,
I
I'm
can
not
see
lost
everyone's
after all.
characters. That's cool.
there we go.
Male paladin. Okay, another front line. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the more we have, the better. That's for sure.
Yeah. Especially for
Alright.
casters.
Top
Okay.
of the order, Ash Gildermune.
Oh, really? I'm
Yeah,
top?
with the 19.
Okay.
What the?
Where can we
I just randomly
see
moved.
Anybody
Yeah.
can control whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay.
That's
Wolf
an
runs
interesting
straight
one.
towards us.
There's only one wolf. It just doesn't seem like that big of a thing, but I guess I'll
Well,
go ahead and cast.
We're aware that there's more around. We just can't see them.
Okay,
Weird-
I will
weird.
cast Bless on the front line.
What does Bless do again?
1d4.
It gives you 1d4 on attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Concentration, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I can maintain concentration. It'll last for a minute.
So 10 turns.
Yep. Why didn't I cast it?
Oof. My dash is showing 106 degrees outside.
Oof.
Damn.
But it doesn't help that my truck is black, though. And I'm parked in the sun, so.
One would think.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Plus, today's high where I'm at is like 93. I'm in
You're
Georgia
right.
right now, so.
Oof.
Yeah.
So you said the frontliners, so I assume you mean the 2 paladins
Yeah, I
and
can pick
the
3. So I would
fighter, I
pick
think we have.
the
I'm a rogue.
Okay.
paladin, the barbarian. We have 2 paladins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2 paladins and then the rogue.
tiefling is
Yeah,
also a
the 2
paladin.
paladins and the barbarian.
Okay.
Um,
Is there a limit to how many people you can cast it on?
3, I think.
at first level, it's 3,
Okay. Then yeah.
and I could cast it on myself, so I'm not being selfish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go with the 2 barbarians and the paladin. Um, and like I don't know.
You
We can
mean
talk about it later. Like
you mean
if
the
you're gonna go frontline rogue and try to do like
you mean the
I'm
2
route
definitely I'm
paladins and the
definitely
barbarian?
sneak attack
a sneak
early
attack,
on.
I can give it to you next time.
Yeah, I'm definitely sneak attack. I'm going to be going phantom, which does extra damage to additional enemies when I sneak attack. So having advantage, anything you could do to give me advantage on attack rolls would do lots of damage.
Okay.
And we have flanking rules, so
I'll
that's what I think.
I don't
Yeah,
know. You guys,
flanking rules, all that. If we
Fortunately,
can't do flanking, then we can do, like fairy fire or things like that, things like that.
All right.
yep. So anyway, I'll give you bless and um one of the paladins and one of the barbarians. And the 2 paladins can tell me which one wants it, and then
Oh.
next time I'll swap it around. So
are you putting one on the rogue?
I'll pick
I
the
mean, it
no.
doesn't really matter. Like I'm not. I
I
can
mean,
do just fine. I get a +6, and so
All right, I can't tell who's talking because I'm looking at too many screens. So I'll
That's
just give
me.
it.
the
That was
rogue.
the rogue.
Okay, so I'll give it to Kiribel, Arakmahai, and Oland. And the new guy, Outrageous, you can get it next time.
It's like I have a halberd, so I should be all right on damage.
Yeah, you should be fine.
It's not a bonus on damage, it's a bonus on to hit.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's to hit and saving throws. Okay. So that's end of turn for me.
Next up is Midnight Madcaster.
All right. So I'm gonna move up just a couple feet, right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Eldritch Blast to hit that wolf. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Oh, all right. I think I have a bonus. Yep, that'll do it. End of turn.
Alright. So, Kiravel.
I'm going to try and. I'm going to try moving up just. Oh, can I? Oh, select. That's why. 5, 10, 15. Are these squares 5?
Yes, each square is roughly 5 feet.
20, 25, 30. Actually 25, 30. I want to try and hide amongst the trees.
Alright.
And actually, no. Straight up. I'm going to try and shoot the wolf with my short bow.
Okay.
So That is a 22.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
1d6 plus 4. So 7 damage. 7 piercing damage.
All right. Now, that appears to take away about half of the wolf's health.
Ooh.
And as it hits, it howls out, and you hear howling off into the woods on both your left and your right.
Is it forward from me or is it on my direct left and right? Okay. That answers that question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We fine.
We'll be fine. One hit took it down half. I think we'll be all right.
All right.
All right. So that's it for your
Um,
turn, or did you have anything else that she can be able to do?
bonus action. Oh wait, no, I don't get bonus action
You
hiding
don't
until
have-
level 2. Cunning action.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, then I'm good.
Kane's playing a little too much Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
It's still level 2. It's just-
I know, but it's such a broken fucking build.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate is fun.
Oh my god, yes.
All right, let's keep going. Let's get
So
this.
I think for safety's sake, I'm just gonna move up here next to the rogue, and I'll wait there just in case one of the wolves come towards you.
Wait, I thought the Nexus didn't have Bless.
Actually, you're right, I shouldn't have it.
All right.
Didn't even see that.
So
Can you
that's
see
it for your
minimum map?
turn.
Yeah, okay, I see it now. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm moving up.
All
So
right.
I need to take bless off of me. Who put it on me?
Oh, I'll turn it off. Let's see. Who did I pick? I'm trying to remember. I picked
You did
There we go.
You did.
Arakmaha, Kiravel, and Bolton.
Barack Maha, Ravel, and I don't remember all the characters' name. Kiravel, Barack Maha, and the Barbarian. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's the distance for fucking
But that's my turn now, so
10, 15,
Oh, I see. And it puts a little icon on you so I can see that you're blessed. Okay.
Yep.
I will move over here.
Figured out
Your
Zoom.
turn.
Oh, that's helpful.
So I don't do anything.
So that's it for your turn?
Yep. There we go. Okay, it wasn't doing.
Oh, and you guys can be other. I usually just handle all that. Alright, so that's this one. The wolf that was struck with the arrow moves forward. Okay, which one is. That's this one.
It's really weird not seeing them locked to the grid.
Yeah.
Alright, so the wolf that was off to the eastern, like southeastern side of the pack, moves in. And charges at you for a bite. You take 8 points of damage.
Are you
We hit
gonna
him.
tell me the the attack roll?
Ooh.
You have to roll to attack first.
He did. He did.
I
he bit-
did.
Oh shit! Oh, 23. Okay.
23.
It didn't come into the chat. Yeah.
That's with the +4 that it gets.
Yeah.
+4 +2 +2.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, okay. That's a strong attack for such a low level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, right?
Okay. Maybe we aren't all right.
We're fine.
Yeah, you might get very lucky and have the extra ones miss entirely.
Yeah.
Alright. Just moving through the wolves right now. This one's gonna move like right here. this one. Right there. That one. Try to stop there. And right there. Alright. Olin's turn.
Alright. Sorry. I'm going to move up here. I think that's 25. I'm not.
Yeah.
I think.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right there would be 25.
Alright, yeah. And I don't think I'm in range of anything, so I'm gonna end turn.
Alright.
I think you have a javelin.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
you have a javelin?
Completely forgot about the javelin. It was just. Alright. Yeah.
There's a ruler tool on the sheet that you can use to measure distances.
Yeah, but I found that sometimes it's not very accurate depending on the size of the map and the scale.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
It's meant for like a
so-
certain
But-
grid size being 5 feet just on its own, but that doesn't always seem to work out the way it's supposed to.
Alright, so I guess I roll to throw the javelin at the nearest wolf. So, I roll a 20 to hit, right?
Yeah, D20.
Yes.
D20.
Here.
Sorry, I'm new to this
If you go to actions, you can just click where your weapon is, where it says hit DC.
Yeah, he didn't have
Little
his
number
weapon
underneath that.
equipped. So which weapons are you actually having equipped? Say the javelin,
sorry.
and then what's your melee,
Yeah.
like your main actual regular melee weapon that you're probably gonna use?
I'll have the great axe then.
All right, so that fixes that for your inventory. So now both of your weapons are showing up.
Alright.
And if you go to like the character sheet in the regular like actions, you should see like a +6. Like if you look at my sheet right here on the screen, this is you can click this and it'll show up in here
Oh, alright.
rolling a d20 and adding the +6 that I would normally get with the short bow. You know, like if I clicked the short bow just for, just to show,
Yeah,
Alright, so
it goes straight to the
to the chat,
chat.
so it automatically does it for you. So
Yeah.
okay, thanks.
that's what I love about using this. It just automatically just gives it, and even then I even have access to doing that stuff. So if any of you are like out and about, or like can't be on your computer and have to be on mobile for a session, I can do your dice rolls for you if needed.
Alright,
Does
does the
that
10
first
hit?
roll or second roll?
Well, they're both the same.
Well, I mean, the first roll be 14 because it'd be 10 plus 4.
I
Well,
guess the
we'll go with
second roll.
we'll go with the first one.
Oh, okay.
So that
So
one,
it is-
so I guess you're targeting the wolf that's off to the left, which would be this one here. So that does hit. So roll for damage.
Alright. 5.
That hit takes away about half of that wolf's health.
Wait. A 10 hits for the javelin, but a 10 doesn't hit for the Eldritch
No,
Blast.
it's
No,
14.
the other one was a
the-
10 plus the 4 because he did like I'm going to take
Oh,
his first
bless.
roll. Yeah,
No,
because
it
of his
was-
custom roll. Because
Well, he does
didn't
have
his
bless.
because he didn't have his weapons equipped. We're just going with that roll being the one that
Oh,
actually hit, so it's going to
okay.
be 14
Okay.
because that
Plus
doesn't
plus.
account for the plus 4.
I
for the
see
weapon,
what you
so.
did. Yeah, okay.
All right. So that's it for your turn. Vi, your turn.
Yay. Seeing the one that's sprinting at my brother, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the fucker.
Okay.
I'm able
Oh,
to use
yeah.
the person die, correct?
Yeah, you can.
Awesome. $16.
That is a hit.
A 9 plus 7.
9 plus 7 for the damage.
No, I have I rolled a 9 and I have a plus 7 to hit.
Okay. And then what's the damage?
It's 1d10. 9.
How much?
9 damage.
9 damage. Your Eldritch Blast hits the wolf
Yay!
and manages
The
to
one right next
shred it.
to. The one right next to. Right there.
This guy.
This
Yeah,
one?
I don't know how to do ping.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Alright.
The one that was charging at me.
Your Eldritch Blast nails the wolf square in the head, dropping it right on the spot.
Heard.
Dang.
Huh.
I'm gonna yell back, "Hey, that one was mine!"
Shit.
So does that conclude your turn, or are you gonna...
Not at the moment. Reading something. I apologize.
Alright.
I'm going to. How do you do the pinging thing version of the thing?
Oh, you just double click. That's how
Okay.
you ping.
That guy. I'm going to hex him.
This one?
Which one?
Giving him. The guy up
That
here.
wolf?
This guy.
That one? Oh, the one up
The
to
one next to the
left.
Dragonborn.
No,
This one.
the one up.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Alright.
I'm going to hex him, giving him disadvantage on. Go with dexterity. Dexterity ability checks.
Alright. Is there any check that you need to have it do to see whether that succeeds or
No,
not? It just occurs.
just hex.
Just
All right.
Hex. And is it you that only gets the bonus damage, or is it anyone?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, okay. Rip.
Still hex. All right.
Alright. That's it?
Yep.
Alright. Next. Ash, your turn.
I think we skipped.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. My turn?
Yes.
Yep.
We didn't skip anybody.
We got
Okay.
everybody.
I want to cast sleep. Do I pick an area of effect first?
Why does it show full health? It
I
should
mean-
show 3.
Oh yeah, you should definitely be hurt. The Dragonborn is very much hurt.
That's weird. It put 3 in there earlier, but I guess it changed.
It reset. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
May have
I
to
need
refresh.
change it either.
Yeah, and I can't, like... that is the thing. The health showing is kind of wonky with above VTT.
Uh,
Okay, there it
Just-
is.
I just
changed
learned
back.
something.
I think you actually
Okay,
have to
3 out
hit
of 11.
a heal or damage for it to to set.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, it did it earlier, but then it reverted back to 11 HP.
And sometimes it does that. It's weird.
You have 3?
Yeah, I'm at 3
He
HP.
took 8 damage.
Yeah, he is very much hurt.
Okay, so Ash is going to move up here. Cash, cure wounds on you.
Okay.
I was going to do sleep, so this is my last first level spell, but I think
Do you- Who rolls
making a
the
tactical
dice for
decision here
that?
to heal you, hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass.
He does.
I don't know how I get the
You might
cure
just have to
spell
do.
to echo in the chat.
You might just have to do a custom roll for that.
Um,
Oh, no, you can.
There we go.
Yeah,
7
cure wounds.
You get
So
7
I
hit
am.
points back.
Apply changes. 10 HP.
And
So that's nearly all of your health back.
after I cure wounds on sorry, what's her name again? Rakmahan. I turn to the wolf and scold it and say, "Bad wolf, bad, bad, bad." And that's the end of my turn.
The wolf just snarls at you in return.
Dog.
Dog has to make a wisdom saving throw. Am I the bad boy?
Am I the bad? Am I a good boy? No. Oh no.
Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Are you guys doing flanking or not?
I think he said we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Advantage on flanking.
Okay, so I'm not sure where flanking applies, but I'll have my character there.
Basically,
Touch.
I would have to move up to the square behind the wolf to get advantage on it.
Yeah, you got to be able to draw a straight line through it.
Okay, I'm trying to remember
That's
where
fine.
I was
Is usually how it goes.
before.
But it's Midnight's turn now.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't remember where I was before, so anyway, I'll just end my
Alright.
turn there, touch him, and then end my turn there. I don't remember if I had any movement left to move behind the wolf, but I'll move right there and end my turn.
Alright.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move up just a little bit,
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna attack this wolf right here with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Which one?
The yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, the yellow. Okay.
That is
Does
a hit.
19 hit,
Yes, that is a hit.
and that's 4 damage.
Alright. So 4.
Imagine how busted spells would be if you applied a fucking damage modifier to them.
You do after time, agonizing blast and shit like that.
Yeah,
you
for
add your
Eldritch Blast
charisma?
anyway.
Yeah, for Eldritch Blast, but it's like
There's a
But
couple of
like,
bunch of
other
bad
than that-
modifiers.
Yeah, a few. Not many though.
So what would Eldritch Blast look like? Like what type? Like what is it?
It's basically a beam of necrotic energy. Well, not necrotic, but like just
I
like
think it's worse.
I kind of think it's just like dark energy.
One
Yeah.
would think it had a little bit more. The color of it represented the god that you chose or the deity that you chose.
yeah.
Green Force Blast.
Well, for flavor,
Okay.
yeah.
My image of it.
Okay.
Alright. Oh.
That'll be my
hits the
my turn.
wolf and cuts it up pretty decently along its side.
Nice.
Alright. Caravel.
So I was reading. Once per turn, you can do an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. With a finesse or ranged weapon, if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of that enemy
Yeah.
and is incapacitated. And I don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack the one that's being right next to our Dragonborn Paladin and our Cleric friend, and I should get sneak attack with it.
You do.
Yeah. Due to
Okay.
advantage.
I don't have advantage, but
Or
I do have
flanking, yeah,
I do have
Mhm.
the enemy of the enemy within 5 feet.
Yep.
So, I'm going to roll a short bow attack, and then I'm going to add 1d4 just in case because I have bless on. So
That's a hit.
14.
That is a hit.
Okay. Then I'm going to roll damage. That is 9 plus 5. That is 14 piercing damage done to it.
Oh. Your arrow pierces the wolf's heart, dropping it right on the spot.
I'm going to silently smile.
Does that conclude your turn?
And then I'm going to move back 5, 10, 15, and keep shooting. No, I'm going to move right here.
Alright.
I was just playing around. I didn't realize I could move another character's token.
Yeah, you can move anybody's.
You could also move enemies.
Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah,
I've
that's
been
different
I've
than role
been
playing. I'm
my
more used to
my
role
my
playing.
OCD is kind of going a little nuts with
Yeah,
how
it's not
they're
role
not
playing.
centered on the squares, and so I've been kind of centering them on the squares. Sorry.
Yeah, there should be a setting for that.
Yeah, for snapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right. Does that conclude your turn?
It does.
All
Yes,
right.
it does.
All right. So, Nexus, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and move to in front of this wolf and go for an attack with the halberd.
Okay. That's a hit. Roll for damage.
For
Wait,
10.
where are you seeing that?
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
is
I
the
see why. It's
4DM
just
working
the
now?
yeah, it's working now. So it's a
There.
24 hit for 10 damage.
Dang, is that a crit?
That is
No, it's
not a
not
crit,
gained.
but
Well, I was one off.
that definitely
Dang.
kills the wolf.
It's a halberd for
What
you.
were
Okay.
you aiming at on the wolf?
I was going for the neck. Let's just say that.
You managed to cleave its head clean off. You got a potential little trophy right there.
It's a really big trophy.
Yeah. All right.
Great.
So, Rockmaha, your turn.
Going to
My girlfriend is requesting to pet the doggo.
20, 25. Move 25 feet up here. 20, 25. I'll move 30 feet right there. And then I am going to use my breath weapon. It has a DC 11 saving throw. And I'm going to do straight line towards those two wolves there, my west.
All right. Let's see. So what would be the saving? Like, what would it fall under? Constitution for the saving throw?
Uh,
Dex.
Dex?
type determine. Yeah, just
20.
yeah,
And then let me see what this other one has. 20 and 9.
yeah, I'll roll
So
a,
what am I looking at for these?
let me roll 2d6 here for the one that failed. So 9 damage on the one that failed, and then I guess we could just do half that. I don't know if you round up or round down.
Uh,
Unless it specifically says round up, it's usually round down.
In
right.
which
So
case
that
it
would
would
be
be more
4.
damage on the other one.
Oof. Oh, your attack does some pretty decent damage to both of the wolves.
Oh wait, isn't that purple one the one that I hit before?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's the one that I hit before. I took about half of its health.
Yeah.
When you hit for 7 damage arena.
Yeah, but that one that you hit first, that you guys saw first, is the alpha.
Ah, okay.
It's
That's
the
why the
leader of
other
the
ones are
pack, so
dropping
it's a
quickly.
little bit stronger than the rest of the
Fair
pack.
enough. Fair enough.
And that will be my turn, I think.
That concludes your turn?
Yep.
Alright. I want to say that because these two are so grievously damaged, their movement speed is going to be halved just because.
Limping.
Yeah, they're limping from getting hit so badly. So that one. That's that. This one's going to move up there. That.
I can't tell where that purple is Just like, eh?
Oof. And then the one by the Dragonborn decides to attack. But it leaps at you and fucking just sails clean into the clean past you. And that concludes the wolves. So hold on, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to move like up to I'll move up to the purple one just a bit.
Alright.
And
And
then
You can bonus action to rage. That'll add to your damage and your hit.
alright, so
Or is it just damage? I think it's just damage.
Yeah, rage is just damage. Reckless does hit.
alright. How do I activate the rage
You
with
can just say you're gonna rage.
Oh, alright. And then yeah, I'm going to rage. And then I'll attack it with my great axe. Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit.
Alright. And then for damage, I roll a 12 plus 2, so 14.
He got max damage. That wolf's fucking gone.
Yeah, where are you aiming at on the wolf?
You also add another +2 because of your rage, so that does 16 damage.
Not that matters, sitting as their health is below even what he hit already.
Straight in between the eyes.
You managed to cleave its skull right open, nail like just cutting its head in half.
Killed it so hard his children fucking felt it.
Yeah.
They just got their nose snapped.
Yeah, pretty
Hold on a
much.
second.
Alright,
Alright.
so Ash's turn.
Here's blast.
Or, oh, yeah, Vi's turn, so. Yep. Alright, so.
17.
For.
17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah,
And
I
which
have
one
to
are you
choose
aiming
one of
for?
them. The alpha.
Yeah. You're aiming for the alpha?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's a hit. So,
Yeah.
what's the minimum damage that can do?
1.
1? Okay, well, roll for damage.
8.
You managed to kill the alpha.
Yay.
And
That's
in
all
the
I did.
process of it getting nailed, it gets knocked back.
Cool. I don't think I can use this as a bonus action. I cannot, so I'm done.
Alright, Ash, your turn.
Okay. I was just gonna cast Toll the Dead, but I flavor a little bit as Toll the Hell's Bells. I get 18. Then is this
Do you have to hit with... I don't think you have to hit with Toll the Dead. I think it's just a DC save.
Yeah, they gotta do a
Wisdom save.
Yep, a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. So that's, I guess that was the wisdom save then? No. Do I roll the wisdom save or
No,
No,
the
the wolf
whoever you're
does.
targeting.
10.
Okay.
Is that a fail or success?
My spell save DC is a 14, so that's a fail.
Alright.
Now you
And
get the
then
damage.
is the wolf damaged?
I mean, it definitely takes damage.
No, it hasn't. If it's hasn't been damaged, it
It's
takes a
been
D8.
damaged. If you're aiming at the closest one to the majority of the party, then it has already been hit before.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a D12 for damage then. Alright, I only got a 1.
Oof.
Okay.
I
And
mean,
then
you hit it, but that wolf is just barely clinging to life at this point.
okay, and then I'm gonna move right here. So I'm behind that other wolf.
right.
so I can get flanking on my next attack if it survives.
Be surprised if
Okay.
this
End of
thing
turn.
survives to my turn.
Yeah, considering you only got 2 wolves left. But only one of them is unharmed. Alright. So it is now Midnight's turn.
Alright, so
Don't you dare
I
touch
wanna
my
go ahead
wolf.
and move just like right here. And I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on this wolf here.
Okay.
God damn it! I told you not to touch my wolf.
Don't touch.
Yeah, he
Don't
hasn't been
touch
able to
that.
hit anything yet.
I mean, I've technically
Touch
hit
the other
2
one.
of the wolves, but I haven't killed any of them.
Alright, so
Does 8 hit?
no, an 8 does not hit.
He doesn't touch the wolf.
He doesn't touch the wolf.
The
Then
Dragonborn's glare makes his hands kind of move up as he's casting.
that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. So Giravel's turn.
Caravel.
I'm going to attack the one over here with sneak attack,
Okay.
since that's the one that I can actually sneak attack on.
Bless you.
Thank
You
you.
can just take out the one that has HP.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where?
The
Right
one
in front of you.
closest
Right in
to
front of
you
you.
is still.
Oh, he
is
did like
just-
one.
Yeah, he's barely clinging to life at this point.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack him with my daggers. I should
Alright.
get
Wait.
2 attacks, one with no
modifier.
damage bonus.
Somebody should have just pelted a rock at it. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
Fucking magic stone.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does hit. That's a. And you said daggers?
Short swords. Sorry.
You managed to
5
drive your
damage.
sword into it. It had 1 health left. Just getting the hit alone killed it.
Okay, I'm going to just stab it through the maul.
You fuck its face
And
up
I'm gonna end my
drop
turn.
it to the ground. Alright. So, Dynexus, your turn.
So I'm gonna move up here just in case. Look at a Arakba and be like, do you have this wolf?
What weapon do you have? You have a
Halberd.
The halberd.
oh, you can attack it. I'm pretty sure.
Take it.
Alright, in that case I'm gonna roll for damage.
Roll to attack.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Or yeah,
first,
to
obviously.
attack. That's
That's
13.
a hit. That's a hit. Roll for damage.
And that's 12.
Oof.
Oh, was that max damage?
No.
No.
Damn
Wow.
near it. You're
Ooh,
one
that
off.
was
That
one
should be
off.
13. So you bring your halberd down right on top of the wolf's head, cleaving it right from its neck.
Hooray! We survived.
Oh.
You were fine.
A little
See what
scary
I-
at first, but we made
Let's
it.
see what I would have gotten if I actually got to attack.
Yeah, go ahead and see.
Ah!
That would have
18
been a
to hit.
hit. Seeing as their AC is 13.
Yeah.
And they only
And
have
they killed
11
their-
hit points, so
Damn.
you would have hit it and killed it all in one shot.
Yeah.
Oh well. Ugh.
And so I'm gonna try and see if I can't. I'm gonna take a wolf tooth. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and pluck a tooth out of the wolf's maw, the alpha
You know-
wolf.
You know what?
And,
It wasn't just
um,
an 18 because I had the 1d4 for my. Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
you
That would have been a
were
23 to
gonna be
hit.
You would have hit it regardless, and then just straight up freaking
Yeah.
murked it.
Am I able
Yeah.
to figure out if I can carve some of the pelts off? Maybe take
Yes.
some of it for meat.
You can
rations?
take the time of skinning them and butchering them for.
Cool.
Yeah, I wanted to
Okay.
do that. Skin them and save their.
I want to
pelts
say that you
for
can
later.
take their teeth and their claws also for
I'm
alchemy
definitely-
stuff.
I'm definitely gonna take their teeth.
You can
I
take
wanna
their
take-
teeth.
I'm gonna take one tooth,
Wolf
poke
hearts
a
as
hole
well
in it with
can
my
be, like,
dagger.
with some of the I'm going with alchemy stuff. Like some of these ingredients are being just pulled from what's available in Skyrim.
I mean, fair,
Heck yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
right? It's
They're
a
both
good source.
fantasy settings, so
It's
why
a
not
good source.
why not use that for the inspiration for some of the alchemy supplies you guys can be able to collect?
Am
Yeah.
I able to take the skull that's been split in half of the purple wolf?
Yes, you are.
So, do
Are
we
you gonna
have
make
to roll
one wolf
anything
helmet?
to do like like
Meats
skinning and all
and
that?
skins and such.
Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
don't
we
have
don't need
to.
a roll.
All
Okay.
right.
I don't see a
well,
reason to have to roll for it. I mean,
I mean, survival, but
yeah, I
that
mean,
would be
that's
my
what you
thought.
want. That's if you want to. That's if you want to do that.
I'm gonna take a wolf tooth. I'm gonna take the biggest canine wolf tooth from the alpha male, poke
I'm
a
gonna take
hole
the
in it with my dagger, and try to make a necklace out of it.
Why wouldn't you just use the eye holes?
Hmm.
Hey, you guys, sorry, I gotta run. I had a previous commitment.
Yeah, that's fine.
No worries.
I was gonna say that we're gonna call the session here for now, and pick up with the rest of it next week, or
All
not
right.
next
Week
not
after.
next week. Yeah, the week after. Sorry.
And to be clear, how many pelts and how much pounds of meat or whatever did we get? Just so
Well,
I can put it in the product list.
you can you manage to pretty much save salvage all 7 pelts.
Okay.
Might be a little singed on the 2 in the road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's gonna be like 2 that are of a slightly lesser quality than the rest, but you managed to get them.
And
So
the
it's
meat?
like, I don't know, what would be the average amount of meat you could probably... How much would a wolf like that usually weigh anyway? Like, how much meat would you
Probably
get
about 20
from it?
pounds.
About
Yeah, I was
20
gonna
pounds
say
of
that
meat per
too,
wolf?
20 pounds. Yeah.
Per
I
wolf.
thought you were gonna say. I thought you were saying
Yeah,
20.
Hey
I thought you
guys,
were saying
I'm
each
gonna-
Yeah.
wolf weighed 20 pounds. Like you
Yeah.
severely underestimate dogs.
Alright,
I mean,
so that's
fair.
about 140
It-
pounds
wolf.
of meat that you managed to collect. Not to mention the hearts, teeth, and claws from every single one of them. So let's... How many teeth would a wolf usually have anyway?
Full.
Full stat.
Yeah. For a full-grown wolf, how many teeth would they usually have?
I don't know.
According
I mean-
to Google, 42.
What?
42 according to Google.
42?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's say that you get about 40 teeth out of each wolf.
40 out
Out
of
of each wolf?
Yes.
Okay.
So that puts us at
40
280 teeth.
An adult wolf averages around like 80 to 90 pounds.
Yeah.
That's only
Just
slightly
for the
heavier. That's
sake-
only about 20 to 30 pounds heavier than my dog.
Yeah.
Just for
see
the
this-
sake of ease, just
Yeah.
let's do 140. We don't have the room to carry that shit. Like,
I
Yeah.
mean, teeth are small.
no, 140 pounds of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have 3 carts.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have more than
and
enough
we
room
just
for all the
started-
meat.
We just started our adventure.
Well, I'm going to say that you guys can be able to use that meat over the course of the next few days anyway.
And the
But-
potatoes that we have.
Yeah.
If this is where
And the
we're calling
potatoes,
it,
okay.
Save rations.
Yeah, you
this is
don't
where we're
have
calling
you
it,
don't
I'm
have
gonna dip.
Yeah, you don't have to rely solely on rations. You
I like
can
that idea.
acquire food, like you can acquire stuff out in the field by hunting and foraging.
Okay.
Like and buying stuff in towns as well.
Okay. So more than just rations. Okay.
Yes, you can actually have actual recipes that you can
So
produce.
having the chef perk would actually be useful for once.
Chef perk, I'm saying, is useless overall because it's going to be a skill set basically that you're working with.
And nobody
Okay.
does
So-
Outlander.
So
Nope.
kind of think of it as something like the cooking skill in a lot of games. Stuff like
Eventually,
that. It's like you'll have know some basic like recipes. You can acquire other recipes by getting books or just experimenting. Like you can find recipe scrolls in towns in like the general stores. Can even come across like a chef at places and be able to learn a bit from them.
Okay.
just out of precedence and lack of being able to get any more spells than I will already have. Eventually, I'll have purify food and drink, so that won't be a problem. That's eventually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I also won't need to eat.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Somewhat ironic.
It's the route that he
Um.
decided to take for his character, so.
Yeah.
Hey, I won't. I could be the one shoved into a fucking bag of holding because I won't need to breathe.
Yeah.
You guys will also get access to a special bag of holding that I've come up with that allow you to carry or to transport animals, livestock.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
There are limitations on it. You can't go and stuff like a million chickens into a single bag of husbandry.
But
That's not gonna be allowed.
but million chickens.
No,
Just open it up and flood an enemy with chickens.
no.
Just
And
go.
you're only going to get a
By the way,
limited number of bags too, so you can't go with going with overwhelming force like that of having like a freaking 1,000 of these bags and be stuffing them with the maximum amount of chickens per bag.
Um,
Just
Like,
gawk.
And to be clear, you can link bags of holding, correct?
what?
You can link bags of holding because that is a possibility. That is something that you can do technically.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
So I just wanted to be clear. Like, is that the thing that you allow?
So you can put something
Because
in
I'm-
one bag and pull it from someone else's bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mind you, the bags will have the same amount of weight nonetheless. Usually, rules as written state 5,000 pounds, but so each of the bags will be full up at the exact same time. But you can technically pull one out of the other, which is what I've noticed and I've seen, and it's very useful when somebody's in a different part of the freaking world, stuff a dead body, and I'll just pull the damn body out. Especially due to the free sending spell that I'll have.
Nah.
I'll think about it.
All right.
It's not for a little while.
Yeah, that's not something that'll be implemented right away. So I mean, if I do, it'll be a bit down the road that it'll be allowed because I'm going to say that's going to require a specific spell, like a spellcaster NPC to do it for you. Like that's not going to be something that you guys are going to be able to pick up the knowledge. You're going to have to go to someone who specializes in that kind of magic, specifically,
Yeah.
and have them do it for you. So.
Yeah.
But it'll
Okay.
be a possibility. I will think about it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go for a little while, stuff some food in my face, and move my computer back up to my floor. So I'll be back eventually. But I'm gonna have.
I'm probably going to take a nap. I slept like 4 hours less.
Yeah, I'm probably going to bed here soon, so I can be up by about before 9 o'clock to get on the road and get to where I gotta go to stage up for my next load, so that I can hopefully get a 10-hour break in before I have to pull out from there, so I can actually get full
Yeah.
my hours back. Even though it's only 4 hours of driving, I'd rather that it's like if I can get a full 10-hour break in, that'll work out in my favor then, because I'll have my full 11 hours to drive tomorrow.
All right.
So, question.
Yes.
You mentioned that we would be level 2. Is this the level 2 mark,
No.
or are
No,
we waiting?
that is the end
Yeah.
of this actual first quest. You will be level 2.
Ah!
This was simply
Okay.
out of combat because learning how everybody plays type thing.
That
Yeah.
and also just a random chance encounter along the road.
Yeah,
I had a
I
buddy
kind
of
of
mine
figured,
go.
but I figured I'd ask.
I had a buddy of mine go. I rolled a d10. You got Triceratops. One of the options was Frost Giant, and I went, "What the fuck? Dropping a Frost Giant on us, you psychopath!"
Yeah,
Whatever.
no kidding.
He didn't drop the Frost Giant. He dropped the Triceratops. Thankfully, we were level 4 at the time, so I was like, "Barbarian, Aarakocra, bitch, poke."
Yeah.
With a lance. So
All right. So seeing
whatever.
as that's the end of this session, I'm going to cut the recording.